Hello YouTube. Today we'll be doing my first Minecraft video. Today's just gonna be a tour of the house in the tree village. I will also be showing off my tree farmhouse. Hope you guys enjoy it. Uh, we're starting off here at the dock, one of the docks. It's a nice little dock. We have a little path. It is noon. It's a nice little path though. Not really. I do need to do more work on this. I don't use this one anymore. It's like the first way to get. That's the first stock. Oh, here's a little preview of the tree village. Which is connected to the house, so it's kind of more like a really big mansion. Start off with do the basement first. Especially since it's raining. I'll let you guys look at that when we get at the glass and that stuff more when we are finished, like right down here. But first, let's go to the basement. My basement's so big it has its own basement. Alright, here's the basement. So this entire like structure, just for example, is a ravine underneath a ravine underneath a ravine. Hey, little guy. I'm not finished with that. I still need to finish that. But and like this is a lush cave, so we have tropical fish that spawn down here, tropical fish that spawn up above. Then we have tropical fish that spawn in the river that you saw in the beginning, like before we got into the house. Some glass, lava. Oh no. Rip, buddy. Really surprised there ain't no fish. And of course, I'll be doing more to this in the time to come. Like I do have some plans with over here, doing stuff to go up onto that, and go over the haves and have-nots of it. Oh, can I push him into the? I pushed him into it. That's funny. Oh, guess I might as well. Oh wait, no, never mind. And as you see, I have some nice glass, so you can see over there. Nice little staircase. You can see everything. Originally I was gonna have the staircase like come down and it just go like around the outside of this. But yeah, not doing that now. I thought it would have been kind of a lot of a hassle. And it really, I don't think it would have went that far around. Like how I imagined it, it would just like went around the whole thing. But I know it's deep, but I don't think it's that deep. And as we make our way up, here we go, some nice water. Oh, here's some of the tropical fish. And we are in the second ravine. Which, this could honestly be part of the one above or the one below. I'm not sure. It, but just how they're separated makes it look like it's three, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna start over here. Here we have like this little area, this little, almost like a yard. And then we have a little room that I don't know what happened here. This did not look like this. Something happened. I'm not sure what, but so and let's make it over here. Here we have a little map room. Which I do have one of the maps from this because I only have one copy of it. But this is and this is a glitched map. Kind of funny. My buddy, this is his realm, so he was downsizing the file size a little bit, and this got, this entire map or part of the map got caught in the file size change. So ship happened. And here we have the one of the upper levels. Got shield in here, axolotls. Need to do an axolotl farm to get the third one. This is where the enchantment table will be. I've kind of just given up on like doing some stuff and just focus more on building. And here is the little hangout room where we have a purple fish. That's a really cool ass fish, actually. Look at that fish dancing because he's so damn cool. You have a little glass dome, not dome, little glass floor. We are in the Iron Dome. Yeah, got some tables, music. It's probably copyright. And you will definitely see some changes with with this area, especially with the next like big project that I'm doing. That I will get into it later. Oh yeah, that used to be the way I'd get down into that lower part. And here we have like into the lower ravine. Here we have the room. Believe it or not, I started off with just this little space. Oh, and as you can see, there's still chests out there that I haven't moved over. Because I used to. I wanted this to be like in the beginning, like some place where people wouldn't go into and like steal shit. So that's what I had in mind. Oh, what the heck? What the heck is going on out there? Look at that man go. That was awesome. But yeah, as you can see there, with all the tropical fish, even axolotl spawn here, which is so awesome. That's why I love this spot too. But anyways, we we were getting our girlfriends into the realm, so and mine plays on the phone. So we so I wanted to make it easier for her. So that's why this is still here and you have the walking path all the way up. Because I think this would be difficult with phones. That and when we started playing this in easy, the the trident issue was just awful swimming down here all the damn time. Yeah. So this is a little room. As you can see by the two different bed colors. Also. And now it's time to show off the second area of the basement. Down here. You will see a big change down here. You patch that up. Here's where the library will be. And I will be putting I think I'm gonna put a little like pub this area. I don't know. Sounds like a good idea. Just haven't done anything yet with it. That's that's in the future. Future projects. The cat down here. Yeah. I'm gonna probably do a staircase. Honestly. Down there, like right here. And now I will go upstairs. I'm gonna do some more peeks at the glass though. As you can see a lot of stuff. I it ended like right here. It like went across, and that's where it stopped at first. It was really neat, like being down here. Before, I wish I would have took some pictures and showed you, so I could show you guys. Anyways, let's get going up the stairs. Here's another view. That over there is the like lounge area. It's so cool with all the tropical fish. Here we have a little backyard. And now I guess I could do another little showing of the windows and areas. Now it's time for the biggest part. Sky Village. Where I went full Lorax. So here's the house. Pretty nice. I usually try to have like I guess a certain theme for like certain areas. So like a lot of these houses surround this like lake. Almost like that's the personal, like a little private lake. And here we have another. Got windows. And I usually try to have them. I try to have the windows face in. I guess except for this one that's front-facing window. I usually try to have them facing the nature part, so you're not really looking at other houses. Oh, yeah, and I do have like skylights usually in them. Of course. course, if you can do skylight. Some of them don't. Enderman said, "What's up?" Yeah, like this one that has a singular. This one does not, or if it does, it's in the middle. Oh, yeah, it's in the middle. And I do use these as the light sources. It's essentially an infinite light source because I can just get like more and more off of them. Makes it so much easier. Over here now. Here you go. See, it's on the lake pond. Got a pretty good sized deck. Oh, and I try to hide the beds so the villagers get some privacy from each other. Yeah. And let's move over here. I do need to do more shops too. I don't have enough shops for them. And I think some spawn below and they die. But can't do anything about that. Here's another nice little house. I'm pretty sure that this house, it don't got a window. That's kind of crazy. I didn't put a window in here. I meant to do something about that. And they have like, not all of the houses areas have these, but I tend to do like little parks with them. And here's the other side. Here's a very big one. It's kind of like the almost, I guess, the center of the area. Nice big window. You can see the sun setting. Do not. Gonna have to do something about that then. That's nice. I think before I start on this part, I will go to bed. Well, I was walking over here. I forgot to say, this is kind of like a little area that's in between this area and then that like little like front part. It's kind of like little like, I'd say like centers. Alrighty, now that we're back here, time to start. I think I'm gonna do this dock side first, and then I will go and finish off over there. Here we have another little house. Nice little sky view. Singular window. That was kind of like a foot window. but this is just built into the roof. I almost kind of want to do like a when I start going over here more, almost doing like a the let's call it Coolon City. Just like places built on top of each other. Alrighty. Well, I will first go over here and here. Another little open deck. Same thing with down there. But this goes to a dock. This is the dock I've been using instead of the one over there. To get like to my buddy's house and stuff. I'll have to show you back on when I grab that map again. But like you go this way, and that leads right to that. Actually, it leads to the other dock, but yeah. I'd say this is like the north dock for now. Probably will have more of a northern dock eventually. All that loot. Stuff so damaged. You get mending on it. Just have it. Oh, yeah. And here. I used to have villagers over here. Anyways, got 2 houses over here. So I got this one, and then we got this one. It's above the walkway. Nice little skylight. We got a skylight, scenic view of the river. Little grass, trees, some greenery. And yeah, I said of course with dog. Here's this other house. It's nice, it's got a little area. Again, some more views of the lake. And I tend to try to put like that so roofing like this, some mobs don't spawn on it. And now we're going into the big kind of enclosed area. First we gotta go up here to this little house. I feel like all this area is part of this house, like here and here, like they got their own little nice greenery, nice little deck. Can actually see quite a bit. Little window to look into. Into down below and up. This was definitely like a last second thought. I was like, why not? Why the hell not? Here you go. Here's another little house that's... It doesn't have windows, but Mostly because it's just an open area. Like, inside open area, so it was style. And don't really need windows. It's not like it's gonna get rained. I do kind of think about like, what if this game had wind though? For some of these, so. But yeah. And we'll make it over to this, like, inside little center. Where you have these big old windows. And we go up here. Have a nice little room. And another one. Like, almost like apartment buildings, that's what this is like. Than anything else. And we got a little small one. And then we have another, like, middle area. Kind of just like walkways, you'd say. Big old window. I see so much. As you see, it goes over. And here we go. Another little house apartment. I'd say this is an apartment too. And I'll come out here and look at this, but I'm not gonna go over there until I go back. Here we have a nice little open area. Just deck. Deck and trees, deck and trees. And we are back over here at this big deck opening. As you remember by probably about like a minute or two ago, with that one with the little foot window. Almost essentially the 10 square. Here we have another little house with this window. Bah. And here we got this upper decking. And I try to have like, usually I try to have like some place where the trees can at least get some light. I do like this view because you can get so much extra like moon sunlight with this glass being all the way around, especially with that window right there. Yeah, this little upper decking. And I will go back to bed again. I'll see you back over there. Oh, a little side note. I do try to do like themes to everything. So like everything that's on the ground is birch usually, and then like going up to the second floor is, of course, oak. And, like anything above in the trees is oak. Uh, my what I'd call colony buildings are made of bamboo. So on and so forth. The docks are dark oak. Just a little FYI for seeing all, you know, see all this oak and you see like a tiny bit of one color and a tiny bit of other. That's why. Alrighty. Now it's time to finish this off with this area, with this side. And we'll have to go all the way back. So, as you remember, up here is that little upper decking. And if we went this way, how is that? Like, deck with the tree going through it. Now if we go this way, we have another little deck. And then we have this enclosed area that's mostly glass. It's really neat. Honestly. I really like it. And we have a future farm. I kind of got some ideas, but I think you guys will enjoy it. Oh, and yeah, as you can tell, like the mushrooms, I like to do cobblestone with them. And, but yeah, big skylight openings. And we'll start over here, which we'll eventually see me build over here more. Just not at the moment. I just got finished with this. This area that we're in right now, like from that like big almost like town square, uh, like center. To, I did from there to here, and everything. It's kind of in between. Like even like I'll just like go over it. So like it started from here to in here all the way to over there, and everything in between, like this stuff. That was like my last big project I've done. So if you could tell, like my projects when I do something on here. But yeah, this won't be the last time you see over here with me doing stuff. Here's an actual house. We have skylights, nice little window. You see some jungle. Guys, getting close to that. That was definitely really fun. Got this nice enclosed area. And here we have what I like to call the London Bridge type effect, where the old London Bridge had like you walked underneath everything, and like people's houses and businesses were above, almost like that singular one, um, by the dock. But yeah. So you have this nice little walkway, and up here pretty cool views, especially I like the view of that island. But you have this nice little window, bed, skylight. Go down here. I'll go into this one. Same thing. Except for this one has a window, kind of looking at just wood, but you get like a little grass. And I think I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That. Oh. That window just kind of ends right there. Wild. Oh yeah. That was the second one. Right here. And the third one, which another sky view. Island view. No skylight. Some more greenery. Bigger window. I tried to do the windows different for every one. Definitely see a lot more. Here we go. Now we're at number 4. Again, this view. Singular window. Still see that island. And starting to get a little glimpse of the jungle. Just a tiny bit. Big old window. You can definitely see a lot. Well, kind of a lot. Not really like the sun or anything, but you get to see like sun, like the edge of the sunset, I guess. Yeah. And a tiny bit of the greenery. Definitely a lot of wood. It's more like sky. That's what this one was going for. We need to do like a sky view. And the 5th one. This one has a window that looks this way. So you kind of get to see like almost the other units up here. Some greenery. The island, of course. And you do get to see some of the trees. And it's already getting to be nighttime again. Pretty long. And I did try to do similar widths for the housing. Yeah. I'm gonna look and see what all this can see. You just mostly get to see the color change. And here's this that way. Back. Sunset. Oh. here you got the sky view in that window. Oh yeah, you can see the moon. That's so cool. So you get to see a sunrise here too. That's got this open, well, used to be open area until I enclosed it. I'm probably gonna cover this over too. There's no point of having that there. Especially with all this covering it. Yeah. Oh, go. Alright, we are back at the entrance to the tree village, as you can see. And we've seen everything over here. That's all we've been looking at is stuff that's over this way. Now we're going to be starting to look at everything that's over here. And for context, when I did start this, I did this like ring that goes around here to begin with. So this is the fencing ended right here. So this is part of the original like building of this. So let's get going over this way. Alrighty. Here we are at this little set of 3 houses. This house, for example, I had to do 2 times. This house and this house because I was doing it all around the time when we went to the end and everybody lost their shit. So we had to reset the realm a little bit. So I had to redo this. But yeah, as you can see, we have a nice little view of the lily pad pathing that we took at the beginning of the video. And this house is one of the few houses that has a second story per se. But yeah, it's a nice little house. One of the more original houses, but not really. I'm pretty sure I did those houses first, but I can't quite remember. It's been a while. As you can see, this world is at like 3,000 end game days. So yeah, we've done quite a bit. And now it's time to start off with the next house. And this house gives me so much issues. Like, so many villagers, especially the from villagers, think that this is pathing to go over there. I don't know why. It's just probably something with their coding. But yeah, they like to try to walk over there, and they just stand here like idiots. So, like villagers, like that. They are. But yeah, and nice little like windows. I like doing this because it's kind of like I always like think like that. It's like block wind. So yeah, that's why I do it. Uh, Down there, if you look, um, the decking to the mushroom house down there has it too. Uh, it's so weird looking at this because this used to not be here, like this upper part. So weird looking at the difference from how it was when I first built it to now. Yeah. And here we have it. This was one of the last things. I think it's the second to the last thing I did in this on this side. The last thing that I did was over there, and I was like just before I did that side over there. Um, but here we have a nice little house up here. Has some sky lighting, as you can see. Bed, pretty spacious. And it's got this nice little deck. See a lot. You can see the sniffer enclosure down below, which you'll get a better view of that later. But yeah, no, it's pretty nice. I have kind of thought about building over here, but I was like, nah. It's kind of nice having this, like, it's having some. I'm okay with having some of the buildings going over the trees, but I really don't want to go too much over the trees, too much. I like having them, some of them just, you know, kind of be hidden a little bit into it. You know. But honestly, if you were here 6 months ago, this would not be here. Definitely. Alright, we're gonna go along the original path. Because this part over here, I built later on. So, and I used to have it go here, and then I went around, and then ended the deck, and then I eventually built up there. And then I thought, why not have a, like, pathing over here to go, you know, down this way, make it more, make it a square pathing, you know, and it's pretty nice being around the enclosure like that, which now you can see a little bit better, but not the best view you get. And cobblestone bridge. I do want to do more cobblestone bridges like this. Definitely. Alright. As the sun is setting, I'm going to do these last two houses over here, and I will go to bed, and I will start with over there. But we'll do these last two houses that are up here. And here we have this decking over here. Definitely more original decking too. Not original, but it was pretty early on. This was. And here we have this village house. This guy really caught me off guard, just sleeping in here like that. Like this, it was pretty funny seeing him when I first walked in. Yeah, got a nice little view right there. Another nice little view. Which this is classified as a river biome, but it's not a river. It's just a really big lake. I'd say. Yeah, nice. And here we have another one of these. Oh, hey. That's nice. I never realized someone lived in here. But yeah, this is another house that has a second story to say. But this one has a lot of windows. A lot of glass. And it's got this, like the original, how it used to do. You can definitely tell if it's older, if it's got this. I probably will do more of these, but not at the moment. So yeah, and some more window area. This house is just kind of like long. Uh, this upstairs was a afterthought because it used to just be this long little area. And I was like, not enough room in all reality. So I when I did the like expanding on the roof, I just thought, why not? Why not give him some more space? Because it was just a hallway essentially. That's all this house was. It was just a hallway with like glass on each side. But yeah. Alrighty. So when I'm back, we will be starting on this. I'm gonna go to bed. And we are back. We'll start off with this side. This part. This was the last thing I did over here. This entire. It used to end right here, and then it went like clear over to here. Um, but yeah, as you can see, I expanded more. And we'll go. You see this little right here, and we have this house, which is kind of a three-story almost. It's got deck, which here's one of those places that like over there around that pond. It's around this pond, and yeah, and we'll go down here. That's where this bed is. Almost like a basement. Lives in the basement. Yeah, it's nice. I do need to do more lighting. I don't know what's up with it. Seems like a lot of lighting is just like the berries keep disappearing, and I don't know why. Yeah. And we'll be going down here first, and then we'll be going over that way. So as you see, we go down. Got a nice little view. Big window. Big window. Yeah. And then here's this little side deck, which we have. I have chickens down here. Lots of chickens. This is actually where I farm chickens, so I will. Got 8 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. Dang. Rough. Yeah. Oh, you get some view of sheep farm. Yeah. Nice. I will be doing the pathing moreover, and there's a lot of updates that I have thoughts about doing. So yeah, a lot of chickens. I need food. Alrighty. And here we have the two houses. I have two houses over here. I mean, these are gonna be farming houses probably. Uh, Nice. Another view of the sniffers. house. Same thing over here, little house. It's got a nice little deck. And as you can tell, we are at another dock, the last dock that I currently have. That's what we're on top of, but yeah. And we'll be going up. And this is just like a little like chill area right here. That's all this is. Some more stuff over there. You can look into that window. See that man sitting on top of a cartography table. Or not cartography table. I don't even know what that's called actually. It always looks like he's a preacher. I think he's the book guy. So I call him book guy. This nice little area. And here we have this. And if you go down here we have the final dock. Which this, I don't know why this is here. This wraps around. It goes around for a little bit. We'll be updating this eventually. Just it's gonna be a minute before I do that. But yeah. Dock. And got some nice windows. Very nice windows. See so much. And here we go. Yeah, here's where I was standing on this. I have like a little cobblestone. This is touching ground. Nice little cobblestone in between for the for everything between the dock and the deck. Nice little. Cause yeah, this is just essentially just a deck, big old deck with housing on it. Yeah, nice little deck down there. Here we have another house. Really long. Nice windows. Really nice windows. And here is the final 4 houses. There are 4 houses right here. Here's the first one, which this one is 2 stories. And it's pretty much a house. Nice little view right here. Nice other view. That's a nice really house that I did. As I said, really house, because it really is a house. Here we go, another one. Is it really nighttime? Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, this one has a nice view too. The entrance to the bay, basically. I'll get back to that when we get back downstairs. Actually, I can show you now. Me and my cousin, we call this the bay. And Uh, we now more refer to this part as the bay, but we'll like refer to the whole thing as the lake now or the ocean. But yeah, and here we have another house, which this one's kind of wild. It has a tiny little area. The second story, or less like a storage, I'd say, like an attic. Got this little window. You can look into the down there. Um, as you can see, this was made before the for this like walkway was in front of here. So that's why not as good as the views it used to have, but it's okay. Skylight, and it's time for the final house in the trees. Here it is. Not very good of a house, but I could fit it here, so I thought why not. And I have these, like to try to, I guess, play as like blocking the wind. Nice little view. Yeah. I couldn't really put a door down here because it's already so cramped anyway, so like why not? I feel like the guys covered a lot, so kind of out of the elements for the most part. Yeah, that is pretty much it for this until I start building more, which I will be. So when you'll see my wood build up, you'll definitely know that I'm building quite a bit. Alrighty. Yeah, this is the house, pretty much, for now. Uh, let it, let us, let it. Hey, tropical fish, tropical fish. We love this. And axolotl. Do you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. It's so cool. I love seeing them. I would love to see an axolotl like clear down in that. Which, speaking of which, I will go down there real quick to see if I can. Oh, you see the axolotl? That's so awesome. It was just there for a second. So, so cool. Let's see if we can get a fish to spawn down here. Oh, see, tropical fish. That is so cool. Like having uh these spawn down here. Just so neat. So neat. I didn't know if you saw this little like windows over here. I think they're really nice looking. And I tried to do some of the windows a little differently, but I don't know. I kind of don't know what I was doing with half of them, to be honest. Uh, like because these windows are clear, but I don't know. It looks nice to me, in my opinion. I may change them out, may not. Oh, um, just for a clarification. This is what I was talking about. How you could the dock that the north dock is right here. This is what we call the bay, but this is kind of like a little bay essentially. You know, we have a little island right here, lots of little islands. I am doing a connection thing up here where I'm gonna connect our this water to this water. Uh, I was kind of going back and forth between doing that and not doing that because I did kind of want to fuck with the leveling of the water. I don't know, that might be too much for the like server to handle. Um, let me know if you guys want to see like some videos on my actual world that I have. It's a really big world, so, and uh, but I'm definitely doing that with that world where I'm messing with the leveling of it, like of the seas and stuff. That one I'm actually doing like it's a really big project, uh, and it's it's frankly just freaking awesome, in my opinion. Um, you know, if you guys watch this, you know, let me know if you'd like to see that, because I enjoy doing it. I haven't like worked on it in a while, but yeah, I need a in all reality I need a new Xbox. I have the OG Xbox One for like 2014, you know. So yeah, but this is where my one buddy is. I have another buddy over here. Um, but yeah, yeah. I've been probably gonna cut cut it off and then make this an island. Make this entire thing a big island. So yeah, yeah. Oh, uh, this is where my cousin is down there. As I see why call it the bay. Why we call it the bay. Yeah, little cat mustache up there. But uh, no, let me know because that map is I think it's like 5 by 5, 4 by 5 or something like that. It's really freaking big, but it's so cool. I have like 90 villages. If I do the, I have I have a notebook for them. Um, because there's just so many villages, and I'm trying to do different names for them. So, imagine like that. So that world, the best way to explain it. Uh, I know I'm talking to. This video is about this world in this house, but I don't know. Hopefully, you guys would like to see that world because I have so many villages on there. Like, let me do the math. I gotta get the calculator out because there's a lot of villages. It's kind of crazy how many villages there are. It's a lot. And I don't know. Maybe that world would actually probably do better than this one. But imagine like you know like Fortnite used to how they when they do their seasons, especially like in the beginning, uh, it would it was still the same map, but they would just like change it a bit. Like there was asteroid impact in the middle of one. Um, stuff like that. That would be what I'd be doing with that world. Um, and I tried to make the bimes a little more realistic with that one. Uh, when I get the chance to. There's I wonder what that is. Oh well. Um, but no, I try to I want to make the biomes a little more realistic. I think I want it to be like 7 by 7. If that's the accuracy of it. Yeah, I wanted it to be like the max map, 7 by 7. Um, and it, it's gonna be a big world. Like, uh, probably I would say I will be able to do like when I get like the Series X, probably be able to do like another row of like maps and such like another outline of maps, but otherwise um frankly probably wait till PC to do the rest, just because I am gonna have to do what my buddy did with this one and like clear a lot of the cache, like of like the blocks being placed and stuff like that. Um, you know, because the world's at like 1.2 gigs currently. Um, it's frankly kind of crazy. 95. I have 95 villages in in that in that world. So yeah, and it's 5 by 5. Oh, it's currently 4 by 4. I have a 4 by 4, and I want it to be 7 by 7. Yeah, I have I do have names. I don't know if I have them written down currently. Let me look. Oh, I do. I have the first four, which that would be. Okay, yeah, I do have the first four, which is Miami, and they're like typical like uh, uh town names. I will be doing like all these are like uh actually cities in the U.S., but I will be doing like probably be doing more than just that. Like there's an entire snow area that I'm gonna be doing Russian names. Uh, and then it won't even be Russian. It won't even be in snow at some point. So Uh, yeah, we have Miami, Fairbanks, Boston, Bellevue. Those are the first four currently. I was working on two more that I am naming Union and Dixie. Uh, because they're like it's actually uh kind of a Civil War reference. Um, it's a those two towns are like on a lake, and the one has the north half and the other has the southern half. So yeah, pretty cheeky. I feel like. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. I do need to start working on that more. Doing like a little bit of politics with it. Like the cities have funds and stuff like that. Grow, expand, sometimes disappear because of uh, rising waters and stuff. I'm not gonna do like too much rising with that because uh, it's um, like 10 to 20 blocks. Like it'll go up and down. Um, Probably 10. It'll go up 10 and then go down 10, if that makes sense. Uh, they have their own economy, stuff like that. Volcanoes, uh, really bad storms. I want to try to do. Uh, yeah, asteroid impacts like so. So like, uh, I want to be going through this down the time, like through time and just like see. You're walking through an area like, and one year it's a forest, and then the next year it's all these trees are down in a single direction, and you're like, what the heck? This is just a forest, and it turns out that an asteroid hit, and now these trees are just down in one direction. A volcano erupted, and you know, same thing. Maybe there's a giant mountain now, or ash everywhere. Um, yeah, I think it'd be pretty neat. Or sea levels rise, and this uh, town is now partially underwater. A lot of towns are actually gonna do that, just because like it's really old. Um, it's not really old, but like I started doing that in like 2020, so it's like a 4-year old world. Um, and they so the it's not as you know height variety compared to how worlds are now, but I think I even had the world before then. So definitely like a lot of the the elder ones will be like that. Uh, yeah. And like uh, for example, there is a lake that's by think it's, if I'm correct, it's Boston. I'm pretty sure. No, Fairbanks. It's Fairbanks. Um, there's a giant ravine right there, and so a lot of the water is gonna fall into there, and so that one's gonna go down a little bit, you know. So that place is gonna go from having working docks to non-working docks. Um, yeah. And they're gonna expand, reseed, people move. Uh, I'm gonna do. It's a probably like dice, chance with people moving and leaving. Well, yeah, people leaving, going to different towns, and people uh, staying there, like when disasters happen. Some people stay there, rebuild. Others leave. People leave and their house is destroyed. Just watch it decay over time. Pretty neat, in my opinion. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it with that one. But yeah, let me know if you guys would like to see that world. See me work on it. Oh, it's up here. These vines are really annoying. Hello. By the way, this is a slime chunk too. I don't know how big this slime chunk is, but how many slime chunks are right here? Oh, yeah. Slime chunks. Here's the pathing. I'll probably update it a little bit. Uh, I just need to get. I do need to get a way more lily pads, but the only way to get them is fishing. Currently, because there is no. I took a lily pad from the swamp that we have discovered, which is by my buddy's house. So yeah, there are currently no other way to get lily pads besides fishing, which is I'm happy that I can get them from fishing. I think I wouldn't even had enough lily pads anyways if it wasn't for fishing. In all reality, I'm going to jump off of this, and I guess give you guys a sky view of this, which here's everything. As you can see, that's what we did last for the viewing. Here is the first part that we started off with when it came to the dock. There's that. I don't really need to show off the one dock because it's literally just forest and then a little ass dock. So yeah, that's pretty much it with that. Alrighty, I will show you guys the the colony now, my tree farm, where I get all this wood. So I will cut back when I'm there. Quick little thing before I uh, get over there. I have this canal. I didn't realize there was a way to this wood will come in for later. Um, I didn't realize that that was an island at first. So when I would I didn't even realize like this area was connected to this. So I just made a canal to make my life easier, especially with like it being on this map too, where I could just cut across. And I do like this. I think I'm gonna do this more. Do canals like that more. Um, yeah, I will. I'll now see you guys when I get to the colony. We are at the colony. It's yeah, directly across from the island. What the heck is going on over there? Yeah, this is my tree farm where I collect trees, and as you can see, bamboo from the little bamboo house from the colony. Oh yeah, this is where I get all my wood. Which, speaking of which, I need to put this boat back in its parking lot. Oh, of course it's gonna start raining. Hopefully I can get this in there before. I had issues with let me hit the front. I had issues with traders getting into my boats and stealing my boats. I would find them like clear out in the water. Uh, yeah, but as you can see with the amount of wood that I have with this, it is I definitely building something. I do have birch because I am I think you guys will like the project. Uh, my my girlfriend does not like going all the way down the stairs, so I'm building something slightly more easier for her. That's kind of the what I want to say with it for now until I actually, you know, do the video for it. Uh, yeah. As I, but I'm gonna get to doing this now. So, as you can see, I have my little garage. And I have the staircase, which I just did this probably. I did this after I finished that last um extension on the tree village. Uh, while I've been getting wood over here, I just decided, hey, why not build a house? I'm gonna be over here long enough, so I might as well have a place to sleep. And, yeah, here it is. Thanks, kind of nice. Got a nice little deck and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I have quite a bit of wood. I still need to do. I still don't have a. This one's empty still, but Yeah. I think you guys will enjoy that project. Let me know if you guys want to see like long videos of that. I may just do like a little quick video on it. Kind of do little highlights of it. With how I edit, anyways, it's gonna be a little weird with it. Um, but let me know. Especially let me know if you want to see like me building it, because it's gonna take a lot to build. So yeah, now I edit through Twitch itself, so that's why. Um, it's I don't. I'm not gonna spend money right now for like Streamlabs or anything like that, or OBS or whatever it is. It's at the beginning. And I just learned how to edit like a month ago. So, well, not even a month ago, probably about like a week or two ago. Yeah, no, pretty much it to show you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing my stuff. Let me know if you want to see any more of this. Let me see. Well, I probably will do more of this. I love Minecraft. Like, this is my game that I go to relax. Um, Especially like I love Siege, but Siege stresses me out. So yeah, this is the game I go to relax, and I do love this game. But let me know if you want to see more of it. Uh, Let me know if you want to see the other world, because it's pretty freaking crazy. Uh, yeah. Uh, until next time. Bye.